All right. Right. I was just talking to Phineas about like, so, videos and doing things, and god damn it, I'm not in a good state to do it right now, but I gotta do it because I'm not even gonna explain it right. I was talking to Phineas about like. I had an idea to do a video and he had the same idea at the same time, so we kind of just have the kind of idea, yo, let's beat out, let's see who gets it to first, all right? So we kind of just like have around the same time to make the video, and I want to be quicker than him, just so I can say, I got it first. Then because I guess that's a competition now. I said it was a competition. It's all my fault, but I don't care. And anyways, what was the subject about? There is one problem that is, especially when you make videos, you don't get everything that you want to say out. It's simply not. It's just. I think Linkin Park said it best when that music, waiting for the end. Not everyone knows that music because it's not from like the first two albums, but there's a part. It was like, flying in the speed of sound, thoughts were spinning in my head, so many things were left unsaid, it's hard to let you go. I think that's the last part isn't like that. Oh god damn it, I can't. There's too much saying right now and there's takes to it, so it's like it's too fast and my mind was already too fast and I was even faster, so anyways, all right, back to the thing. That is something that I get, like, when you start making videos, you kind of have an idea of the things you want to talk about, and you actually think you're saying everything that you want to say. But when you go back and watch the videos yourself, you said, "Wait, that's I didn't say that. Wait, that's not what I meant. That's me saying that." And then just go back and you remind yourself and start thinking about like the things that you want to say. And this is something that frustrates me especially a lot. And since like I know I have only like what 6, 7, 8, something like that, less than 10 videos like in my catalog right now, but every single one of them I cannot say what I want to say. It's always so irritant. It's so many things just get lost. I just say the core of that thing and not anything else. It just simply is not said. And it's something that doesn't let you deepen into what you want to say. And the problem is with that, I mean, if it was in my case that I'm just doing this to just kind of like look at myself better, that wouldn't be such bad of a case because, I think the core idea and then I can cover up the tail, make up the details again, just redo it. But the problem is not that. The problem is when you get lost, when the things that you want to say get lost, it's not as simple as just going again and remaking it, because it's something like akin to, we could consider like a roguelike game, where like every run is kind of the same, where you can, what you gotta do, you gotta beat the enemies, beat the boss, get the better guns, and proceed, but the dungeons are never gonna be the same. And every time you go back again, you're just kind of going in blind to what exactly you're trying to find. So each time you're not going to get the same result exactly, and that is especially important if it depends on your emotional state at the time. That influences you a lot. So it's something that just, it's not fun. It's frustrating as hell. And even now, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to say things and half of them aren't coming out as I'm saying, and I'm gonna look at this and it's gonna be so meta because it's like, I didn't say this thing, I didn't say that thing, and blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, and things. It's just, there's so many things around the kind of core subject that you want to say, and there's such fog around it, such like darkness that you have to redo from scratch, that it turns out to be foggy and you just can't get it to, well, a consistent state. And yeah, I guess with practice and like enough mental focus, you can just get into that, but you cannot just. You gotta be really good at it. You gotta be like really, really good at what you're doing to do that, because while I'm talking here, there is a line of thought that I cannot deviate from, because if I deviate from, that line gets lost. And getting back to it, to the same depth that I was back again, it's something that is not easy. So you kind of just have to walk on the line, you know, and just stay there and not deviate too much. And when you're doing that, you don't have too much mental capacity to just think about, oh, I'm saying everything that I want to say, I'm doing anything that I want to do. And now thinking about it, I guess that it's something that you could do, or well, not you, well, I could do. I'm saying this for my future self, basically, but basically something that I could do is kind of revisit videos in different ways, in a way that I can re-explore the video and have basically, let's call it a level of replayability to my thoughts. That's funny to think about, anyways. But even still, like being acknowledging all of these things, it still bugs me, and still like something that I don't want it to be like that. I want to say everything that I want to say, and just. Yeah, making like other videos that kind of revisit the same thing. Yeah, that could just get another perspective, but it's not what I wanted to see, because the problem is, even though you're getting details that are getting lost and you're just focusing on the core, there is kind of important details that get to be, well, like, I don't know, closer to being like a core thing to talk about instead of, well, the actual core that you were saying before. The detail become a core of the subject, you know? And you can, like, it wasn't the same world that I am right now. You know, this one is an amazing world also. Metro Heights on Resonite. Go check it out, it's a pretty good world. Like, it was in the same world that I was making a video about it. I don't remember. I think it was like my third video or second video ever, something like that. That I was just in the middle of it, and like right at the end, I just lost my thought. I was feeling, and I deviated just a little bit from it because I actually started going back to see if I said all the things that I want to say, but I didn't. And then I came back, and it was not there. You know, like those liminal space videos where like it's liminal terror, where you look back and then you look again and you're not in the same place. It's like that. It's basically like that. And I don't think I have anything else to talk about right now. I did this video just as a kind of bonus, and just because I wanted to, and I just realized I have not my normal accent for now, because I was literally just now talking like as a normal you do with people and without having to explain things, and I kind of already have the momentum to do it, so I didn't switch off. Well, I guess that's something good. I guess that means I am healthy around here, maybe, or at least for the time being. Like, the state for right now is good, and I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, bonus video ended. Goodbye.